Greetings. So how is everybody? Oh wait, apparently some people are getting advertisements. Pokemon 2 says greetings, haven't watched in a while. Well, people get busy. Psycho Boy says, just got off work, sat down with a beer, watched a grilled cheese video in Minecraft, and then you started streaming. Sounds like an excellent day. Pokemon 2 is saying, why did there seem to be a massive time skip between the two Battle Kids stream parts? It was marked as Battle Kid 7, you'd beaten the 5th boss, but on the next vid, you've beaten the 6th. I believe... Are you watching them in the stream archives? Because I think I've only uploaded 5 parts, and at the moment, I think only 2 bosses are down. For what I'm going to upload, I am going to skip around a lot. But if you follow the, there are 2 videos that are over 10 hours on the stream archives, and then there's another couple of like shortish videos that are like 2 hours or so long because of stream blips that contains everything. Yeah. Cleo was beaten in part 4, apparently? Okay. And by the end of I don't think it's until part 6 that the 3rd boss goes down. And then I stream for 10 hours of me mostly being silent, which is why it's not gonna go up on YouTube, because it's not funny. But it's all in there. Everything is streamed, just not all of the highlights are gonna skip some various bits. Oh yeah, and it'll sort entirely differently. Yeah. I should tweet about this. Going to stream some Punch-Out. Actually, wait, it's punch, dash out with 2 exclamation points. There we go. Psycho Boy says that he loves 4x3 games because he can move the stream window over a bit more. Let's hide that preview. Sweet. Okay. It's all tangled up here. Longtime Colossus, they didn't have computers in 1987. They sure did. I know that I had started a game of this earlier, but whatever. Come on. Body blow, face blow, face blow, face blow. Come on, do something. There we go. Actually, the 8086 predates 1986. Do something. Oops, I let myself get hit by Glass Joe twice. Whoops. Come on, you're gonna do it again. What the fuck is wrong with me? I was doing so much better last time. Come on, do something. Not losing badly. Peacock says, wasn't the 8086 from the 70s? I believe late 70s. As in, like, 1979. Come on. Aw. What's even more embarrassing is that the 8088 is actually a less capable processor than the 8086. Even though it's a higher number. Silly intel. Oh man. I'm bad at timing right now. What'll really make you weird is look at the actual official date, the 386 and the 286. I think the 286 is like 1982 and the 386 is like 87 or something like that. I think the 486 might even be like 1989. Come on. Oh, yeah, I didn't want to pause the music. I wanted to... Yeah, the 46 is apparently from 1989. Which is weird because they weren't generally available until 91 or 92. And that's even like on really expensive stuff if I remember right. Maybe even later than that. So it could have been, it was that long between development to general availability. It's like, well, we have them, but it's not like... It's like paper launches, almost. Like designed, but not available in volume. We'll get your stash. Damn it. Okay, we got 2 stars. Let's see if I can get him down in time. Because I heard Risk Architecture was going to shoot everything, except Kamchatka. Alright, TKO on Von Kaiser. Alright, next racial stereotype. I shall fight you. Oops. I love how the bottom of his feet are the same size as Little Mac. Oops. Punch faster. Almost out of time. Get him down. Oh yeah. Technical knockout. Look at he could wear it. He could fit inside of his shoes, like physically inside. Alright, Adam Sandler. Oh god, it's Adam Sandler. It's Adam Sandler, isn't it? Yes, it looks like him a lot, doesn't it? Oops. Come on, recover. There we go. Okay, 57, that's pretty close. Is there music? Can you not hear the game? Whoops. Derp! What is wrong with me? I knew he was gonna do that and I wasn't paying attention. There we go. I'll crank up the volume smidge. Let me know if that is better. Oops. That's actually what happens in the Wii version. He actually like puts on a belt, I think. Why does it sound familiar to me? I think he puts on a belt. Come on. There we go. Shit. Get greedy. Yeah, this is when Mario worked as a construction worker, obviously. Damn it. There we go. Okay. Don't be charmed by his magic punches. Beware my tiger. Oh my goodness, beware my tiger punch. Oh shit. Shit. Doesn't give me much time to knock him out. It's the second time down? Yeah, they always stand up at the end. Yes. Oh crap, that wasn't a TKO? Thought I knocked him out twice. Lame. The final boss in this game is Londi. It might as well be. Don't be charmed by his magic punches. I think he's gonna open up again with his magic punches. Shit. I was pressing down, I swear. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay. WVBA Major Circuit title bout. Bald Bull. This is where I died last time. By died, I mean... Oh, crap. Come on. There we go. The guy in the case. Sloth. Hey, you guys. Shit. Oh shit. Alright. Yes! It's a TKO. Round one, bitch. Shave your pits, little Mac. Just come down there. Oh, stream chat, you're so giggly. Oh, now it's night time. Seven, 807, 34, 54. Oh my god. World Circuit. Fighting Piston Honda again. What system am I playing on? I am playing on an actual Nintendo Entertainment System with an actual NES controller on an actual CRT TV. Come on. Crap. It's retro training montage. There's probably some cocaine in it somewhere. Aw, crap. He blocked! Not grabbing up enough points. Almost says no fight now. Crap. Okay, Piston Honda round 2. Do something. Crap, I'm exhausted. It's my second time down this round. Shit. The button's faster. I'm gonna get TKO'd here. It's just gonna be like one hit and I'm TKO'd. Shit. Come on, Ziv. Don't mock me. Come on, I'm dodging, damn it. Go down. Shit. Shit. I'm doing shitty. Racial stereotypes. Alright. Who's gonna open with that bullshit move, right? Oh, I didn't. Come on. Come on. Come on, I immediately pressed left when I got out of the fucking thing. Neo, if this is why you're so awesome, I am not awesome at all. As recent events have detailed. I'm gonna never like. Why do my shorts change color when I get in the middle of the ring? Do I already piss my pants with some sort of green urine? Oh, come on! I'm pressing the button as soon as it takes effect. Piece of. Yeah. Ugh. Come on. I'm pressing the buttons, it's just, ugh, it's bullshit. I'm like, punch, move left. I punch, doesn't move left! Problem is I'm not using a power glove? Yeah. But I've been mumble learning. Oh, does this game not have a pause button? This game has no pause. I just realized this game does not have the ability to pause at all. Game over. Slantra Gamer says, waking up, been up since 6. I've been up a very long time, actually. I think it was technically yesterday. But just barely. Alright, wanker. How many times do I have to press left for it to take effect? Apparently, none. Do your shit. Come on, I'm tired of waiting. Come on, I immediately pressed the button. Want my star back, you fucking piece of shit. Me pressing left, nothing happening. Disappoint. Oh, come on. Totally press that button. Henry Watson is saying, too, has Lisa told you the story about how Tolkien trolled her from beyond the grave? No. Uncle says this is maybe the most swearing I've heard from Dew. Oh, no, it's not. I tend to swear a lot more when I'm in a bad mood. And this has been a very, 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 very bad week. Oh, come on! I didn't get any stars from that shit, and you're able to fucking hit me? Fucking bullshit. I'll milk your fucking nose. Lame. Come on, wiggle your nose. Oh, come on, I totally pressed the punch button. No, don't get up. Let's see. Slantra gives us what should you use instead of almost exactly. She is of the impression that you either use almost or exactly. Not almost exactly, but I have said many times that almost exactly is a higher degree of precision of almost, but not yet exactly. So, for example, my clock here says 9:29. If it's 9:29 and 49 seconds, then it's almost exactly 9:30. But if it's 9:28, it's almost 9:30. Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot. I'm not in the right mindset for this kind of game right now. Interestingly enough, I should have got another hit in there. Oh, come on! I totally pressed the fucking punch button! Why didn't you take effect? Come on, just hit me and shit. Ugh. I definitively had time, and I was pressing the punch button, and nothing fucking happened. Yep, give up, give over, retire. Come on. Wiggle your eyes, come on, do it. Should have given me a star there, you wanker. Shit. Got there way more than I should have. Come on, wiggle your eyes. Come on, I'm doing that right. Come on, stop getting purple. I'm not gonna get back up after that one. Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, you said it in sync. How are you?
I've been a lot better.
I figured. I was told that I was being discussed in chat, so I came over and look, and then I was being trolled by Syl. Why is Syl not in here?
I think he's eating right now. He doesn't want to go like, hello, what's going on? That kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know exactly what that's like because I was also eating.
Ah.
Wow, there is such a lag in the stream. Oh my gosh. Now we say greetings to each other.
Oh wow. It's pretty far behind.
Hmm.
Some people seem to be further ahead, based on the game overs. Yeah, I'm not feeling this game right now. Thought for sure I'd be able to like just sit back and relax, but no.
Greetings, Syl.
Yeah, you guys are talking about me, so I figured I'd hop in.
Greetings, how's your breakfast?
I haven't made it yet. Actually being extraordinarily lazy today. I woke up and did a bunch of cleaning, and now I just don't feel like doing a damn thing.
I would suggest grilled cheese.
I just actually jumped through your YouTube page and saw your video.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you just saw it now?
Yeah.
Assuming it's the explanation video thing.
It is.
I like how it turned into a bit of a, well, what is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know, I was actually already feeling bad about it because someone said that they had disliked it and something was horribly wrong. So I found out where I'm morally right, and the dislikes hasn't changed.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't care. I think you're right. And only my opinion is the only opinion that matters.
I found that being right doesn't matter. Being nice apparently doesn't matter. Being told by more than one person who, you know, is your friend that, you know, you're nice, you're helpful, you're kind. But what matters in the world is power.
Well, of course. You have power, though.
I do not.
Well, not over certain things, but you do over other things. For fuck's sake, woman, you have a Decepticons Reddit subreddit. You have influence. I have influence. Everybody has influence. Some of us a little more than others, but, you know, it doesn't make them better people.
To some people it does.
And those people don't matter. Okay, why do those people matter to you?
They don't matter to me, but
Then why are you letting them get to you?
because someone's getting away with something that in any other environment they would be out on the street and unemployed.
He is not getting
No,
away with
he
it,
is.
though.
He is. And
No, he isn't.
No, he is.
Because this has been dragged on for days. Don't you think that's annoying to him? Maybe if he is factually getting away with it in the sense that he did not lose his contract with IGN, maybe factually he is getting away with it because he's not losing subs. But he is losing a lot of respect from people that used to respect him, and he's losing time out of his day to keep up and read and, you know, find more links and people bitching at him. He is losing out on something. He is not getting away with it. This has tainted his image.
what I hate the most, oh come on, this game doesn't have a pause button, is people who try to play both sides. Like, well, Good did something wrong, but I should have stood there and done nothing. I should have let someone, you know, denigrate me in public, as if part of the problem is the fact that I'm upset about it. That's what I hate the most. I don't hate people who are just dumb fucktards and are like, oh yeah, I agree with everything Good says because I think he's funny, and I'm one of those trollish people.
Okay, and this upsets you. Why exactly?
Because it's like I did something wrong.
Didn't you just call them fucktards yourself? I mean, really? Why are you letting the fucking fucktards get to you? That's what pisses me off, dude. In all honesty, you are the only person pissing me off right now. Because you're letting them get to you! Don't be dumb! Seriously, come on now! They don't matter. As a matter of fact, I don't matter. Still doesn't matter. All these people watching you right now don't matter. The one that matters is the person looking back at you from the mirror. That's the only person that matters. And maybe some people really close to you, like your fiance, your family, you know, those are the people that matter. If at all. And those it's people on the fucking internet, dude.
Well, it's not yet.
It's
Some of
just
the people who,
derps.
you know, some of my close friends that I've known for, you know, almost 2 years saying this kind of stuff.
You guys matter to
They're
me.
wrong.
Aw, thank you.
Aww, silly, just had to bring me rage.
I love my friends on the internet.
I do too. If it's friends, then I guess that makes it a little different. Why, I didn't know that. I thought you were referring to like random people.
No, I'm talking about people that, you know, I've known for years. Some of which I've had, you know, faith in when they haven't had faith in themselves and helped them out, and none of that matters.
Well, you know where I stand on that. I think
Face punch.
people should step up on the plate and support you publicly, and not... I mean, I can understand... I've spoken to a few, and I can understand where some of them are coming from, and that they don't want to speak up for whatever reasons they have that they've explained. I can respect that to a certain extent, but then again, I mean, if you don't have your friends to stand up for you, then who do you have? I mean, really, I mean, you would do the same for them.
Mm-hmm.
I know this for, I mean, well, I was gonna say for a fact, but I mean, we don't know each other that well.
I mean,
but
I've quit jobs over
confident.
less stuff, over less
there you go.
serious things.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes that might be stupid of me, but
No, I can relate. I'm the same way. I mean, I didn't even think, and I started raging, and then I started thinking, and I was like, oh, maybe I should discuss this with Du. But those first few tweets from me, that was before I'd ever even spoken to you. I don't know where those tweets went, though. I'm not sure if they're still there. But yeah, the extent of getting away with it that you wish to prevent, that's... I don't know if we can achieve that. I don't know if we should achieve that. But, don't think that what's happening right now, the whole drama and the raging and everything, is not doing anything. It is. It's just not to the extent that you would like it to be doing something. Thing that gets to me the most, or well, it's actually, sometimes I laugh at it, and sometimes, and you may have noticed I have withdrawn from all the discussion about it. The thing that gets to me is the blatant lying that Good does. He just makes shit up and
gets away
calls
with
it truth, and get this. This actually made me laugh out loud, like, genuinely painting my tummy type laughing. There was this guy, he gave the whole reply thing, and then he gave the reply to your reply thing, and then there's this random person on the internet that nobody's ever heard of, except for his mother maybe, and he's like, "You tell him, Good, you speak the truth." I'm like, what? What do you know about truth? I barely even dare saying I know the truth. Folk, nobody knows the truth but doing Good, and here's this random person saying, "You speak the truth." Well, that just cracked me up right there.
I don't know, I've been over every logged conversation I have between me and Good, and there's essentially nothing there. We talked about essentially nothing.
I know, I can understand that.
We've had essentially no worthwhile conversations ever. And that's the kind of stuff he says about me, like there's some sort of secret thing I said or did when we barely talked in passing.
Yeah, but he has to imply that. He has to, because if he doesn't imply that something mysteriously happened between you, then he's going to have to admit that he's been a dick and he's overreacting to something that really isn't that important. So yeah, whatever. I mean, it's all really whatever, and I hope you find a place soon where you can look at it and go like, it's all whatever. But I know, right now you just really want to sink your teeth in his throat and rip it out.
Or worse. Let's see, Psycho Boy says, the log you posted regarding the first RFW, he jumps to the defensive really quick. Yeah, and now that more time has passed, I don't feel as bad about what I mean, again, I was very angry, but he screwed up organizationally, and I brought it as an organizational problem, and suddenly it's personal.
Yep. And you know what, dude?
And I did it privately.
We know how it works in his head, and at the end of the day, he's the one having to live with it, not us. So, you know, sooner or later, it is going to bite him in the ass. Also, did you see how I got some free promotion out of it?
No.
And I've been actually gaining subs again. Probably because of it. Let me see. I'll link you.
I've been losing subs and Twitter followers and Twitch followers.
Oh, of course.
So what I hate when people said, well, this is, you know, like, oh, I was doing it for views or stuff. Because I knew what would happen, and this would be it. I wasn't expecting any of that.
I was expecting to lose everything, like, everything online. I was... But, see, like I said before, seeing how I'm quote-unquote a nobody in the community, that made it easy for me to choose that, since, you know, I don't have much to lose, so I was in the perfect position to speak up, and I did. But to see the actual reverse happening, and me gaining viewers and whatever, all the things, that is just hilarious to me.
I don't know, for me, I didn't even think about that, because to me, it doesn't matter if I lose subs or gain subs. In fact, for Good to get what he deserves, I would trade all of my subs for that. Every single one.
Hey, the guy replied to me, actually.
Let's see.
I love this. Oh, so cute. Okay, here's a quote from this guy. He says, "Finding your drama-mongering series of tweets has killed any chance that I will subscribe to your channel." And then he says, "Thanks for replying," and sends me love heart. Yay. Aww. Well, guess what? I didn't want you to be my sub anyway.
Definitely so.
Yeah.
But what I find most astonishing is the number of people who think it's okay to say that kind of stuff. Like, what if I want all these 13-year-olds to go up and say that to their mom or their sister and see what happens.
I would like Good to stand up to his wife and say that and see what happens.
Assuming he
Or
doesn't.
his daughter! I mean,
But,
apparently,
well,
he called his daughter a bitch already in public.
Yeah.
And
Well,
if
she's
acts
not even a
like
year old
you
yet.
have acted, she deserves to be called a cunt as well.
Apparently.
That's what he said. Well, I mean, in public. That's just hilarious to me. Father of the Year. Oh, yeah.
I mean... Actually, I can't talk about this in front of stream. No. That would cause... That would cause trouble.
I'm sorry, dude, really?
What? No. There are lines that I'm not gonna cross. That somebody else already has.
Fair enough.
No. Science Firm says don't let him win, move on. See, this is the problem though. Moving on is accepting that he has this sort of power to generate people and get away with it. That's the problem with that.
The problem is that he is conceited.
I really wish a video would find the internet and tell his side of the story there. Really shouldn't say this, but the last thing a video said about Good was literally this. Fuck Good. That was the last thing I ever heard about the video on Good.
I've heard this before. I don't think his opinion on Good is a big secret. In fact, he has spoken on the subject. Well, not very explicitly, but he's spoken on the subject in the Spawn IRC a few times. And
because they used to be really
tries
close.
To play it off as being disappointed, which I'm sure he is. But yeah, read between the lines and you can see what's going on.
Let's see.
I like Song of Storms. He's been saying some cool things. Let me read them to you. Hang on. He says, "Sir, don't let him win. Just move on and you're already better than him. But see, if you don't realize that there's no way to change those people, you'll do fine." I'm assuming that he meant that if you do realize that there's no way to change those people, you'll do fine.
Well, I have no intention
And he
of
says,
changing
people
him.
like him exist, but letting them eventually fall from their peak is how you'll get the last laugh.
See, but that's
I
not
agree
going to
with
happen
this.
here because this is the internet, and there's not civilized things that you can appeal to. It's all power politics.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to let go, because otherwise it's gonna eat you up, and it's not gonna do anything for anyone. It's not gonna bother him if you feel bad.
I don't know. I'm still upset that so many people, you know,
Don't see it.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what fanboys are.
In terms of going around saying that Good is like Hitler, that would be a moral offense. I don't know. I've heard some of the things that he's done behind the scenes at Minecraft. Dictator probably wouldn't be the right term, but maybe Doge.
Psycho Boy says, "I've even been hesitant to watch Vintage Beef and Badger's videos."
Well, those are the two that actually
I-
laughed during the
Well, yeah.
comment in question.
So you gotta understand, I don't think I've ever said this very publicly or stated it very clearly. I loved Vintage Beef. Like, I would probably go down on Vintage Beef if I had the chance. And then this happened. Like, I'm seriously, you know, I don't call myself a fan, but if I were to call myself a fan of any LPer on the YouTubes, it could possibly be Vintage Beef. I really loved watching his videos. And then this happened, and I unsubscribed in a heartbeat, because I don't even want to hear his voice anymore. I don't even want to see anything of it anymore, until someone comes to me and says, "Hey Lisa, have you seen this apology?" I'm
And
not
that's-
watching any of it, and that goes for Beef, that goes for Bash. I didn't care about Bash, I never watched him anyway, I only was subscribed to him for the ultra hardcore thing that I was keeping a playlist for, that I need to delete, by the way. But so I don't care about Bash, but I also unsubscribed from Pause. I know we have a difference of opinion here, sir, but
No,
I'm done.
I am coming back to your opinion on that. Because I mean, what if Good had said that about Andrea or his mom? What would he have done then? Would he have said something like?
Exactly.
And when I talked about this, he said something like, "Well, Good would have just, you know, well, actually, I think what he said, you know how Good is. He would have just made a big deal of it." I'm like, okay, perfect. I want to hear him rant about why he hates me, so that people can see what a terrible person Good is. And actually, Paz is the only one that I've talked to of my friends that are on Minecraft who've actually said that they like Good. Like, as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else has always been, Good.
that irks me the most is the fact that Paz was hosting the thing. As far as I know, he has been the one. In fact, he is the one editing those videos. He could have left it out. He calls himself your friend, and he did not leave it out. And he knows you. He knows where your sensitivities lay. He knows how you feel about, you know, how you validate certain things in life. He knows you well enough to know that he should have cut that out, and he didn't. And for that, and this is my personal opinion, but for that, I feel his loyalties have been made clear. And that's why I am done with Paz. And I really did like Paz. I really did. I enjoyed talking to him a lot. But I'm done. And by being done with Paz and Beef and, you know, those guys, I have, you know, cut off some things for myself and some of my friends, and I haven't actually spoken to the people that I've, see, I wanted, I'm not gonna get into details, but I wanted them to do something, with me or for me or however you want to formulate it, and that's not gonna happen. And that was also gonna benefit some of my friends, and that's not ever going to happen, so I hope my friends won't blame me for it, but if they do, then I guess I know where I stand with them as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm done with them.
Now, I mean, Paz sort of, I think, is somewhat trapped in the kind of audience he cultivates, in the sort of the blind spots he has in people. Like, he also likes that Rob/Urum/Rurikar guy who is so mean to his audience. This is the one of the Dwarves vs. Zombies guys.
Yeah.
He's just mean and trollish and all those things. I mean, if it was on his Unforgotten Realms thing, it could pass off as an act. It was a sort of an animated show, and it was all just him. So he was basically being a dick to himself, which is okay for comedy's sake. But to do so to your audience, to your contestants, in any sort of event, it's just not right. And people eat it up. It's apparently popular.
Isn't that what Good does? Isn't that what Paz does?
I
mean, Paz has been known to tell his viewers to I'd have to paraphrase it and not do it justice, but he's been mean to his audience before, and Good, I mean, everybody knows he despises his audience.
There's a difference between being occasionally angry and like almost like consistent. Okay, let's see. Hamsport says, yes, DBZ people are freaking meanies. Apparently there's one guy, Tom/Fret32, who won't work with him anymore because of how he treats his audience.
Yeah, sorry to butt in your rant here, but I've never understood how streamers and YouTubers or anybody gets away with mistreating their audience. I would never do that to any of my viewers. I mean, I don't even like joking about it, you know, if I get sort of trolled by a friend of mine in the chat, and like, I don't even like joking about me being mad at people or anything. It's like, you know, especially this is my job, and I don't really get paid well for it, but, you know, people like whoever else you guys been talking about, you know, if they're relying on these people for their income, how can you treat people like that?
I don't know. To me, I've always considered it the Bugs Bunny problem, where Bugs Bunny is a piece of shit, and for some reason he always gets away with it. Like, he can do the stupidest thing, like cut off a tree branch when he's on the end of it, and everything else will go his way. And some people just seem to be that way, regardless of how mean they are to everybody. As long as they smile about it.
I think people just regard it as being a gimmick. It's a gimmick to them. That's where the whole, well, you know how Good is thing comes from.
I'm thinking of Paz in his DayZ streams. Every time he walks up to a person in that game, they're like, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. And in that game, that's really something that's a social risk. And I mean, it's a lot more serious to kill another player in that game than it is just about any other game.
I don't know that game, so I wouldn't know.
It's a serious zombie survival sort of thing. And you can kill other people for resources, but it'll cause them to rage horribly.
See, the thing that is most important to me and I wish that other people had the balls to be that way. The thing that is most important to me is to be true to myself, and if I'm myself, and if people like it, then great. If people don't, then well, I don't really care. I draw the line. I'm never actually mean to my viewers, but I do put down the law. Like, and I feel bad about it though. But I do have to draw a line.
Well, I've been mad before,
Yeah.
especially when they tell me to take a break during the middle of something that's difficult.
Yeah.
And
you and your rage banning.
I don't think I'm not actually sure I've ever banned anybody. It's always been timeouts.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel bad whenever I tell my viewers, you know, I know you want me to do this or that, and I'm just not going to. So suck it up, you know, take it or leave it. Or like if someone, a good example is when people demand you to do certain things.
Oh, yeah.
Like I have this one viewer who is very, very, very fucking persistent about me creating a lava, no, not lava lamp. Wait, what are they called again? Glowstone lamp system. He really wants me to do that, and every time he asks, I get more deterred. I am determined to never, ever create one of those systems. Because he just totally put me off from the idea by asking for it on every single video. And I've told him this over and over and over again, up to the point where I said, dude, you're making me not want to do it. And I feel mean when I say that, but I need to draw a line somewhere, you know. Those people don't live my life. They don't control what I do. I do what I find enjoyable.
Yeah.
And I feel some people don't hold that line for themselves. They're trying to please, and this is why I will never be pro, I guess.
I need to find some game developers who can work with me to create like the ultimate stress relief video game. Like, you get a chainsaw and you just get to murder everything.
Hey, you have infinite lives, infinite health. It's just you, a chainsaw, and everything.
Yep, that's it. Well, have you guys ever played Shoot Many Robots? Because that's kind of a decent one, although you do have a chance of dying in that. But there's just like tons of, I mean, it's like there are robots and you should shoot. There you go. So Doom with cheat.
Doom,
I like that. Henry Watson.
Oh, there was you linked me the video of that Doom mod
Yeah.
where it was really bloody.
Oh yeah.
Brutal Doom or whatever. God, that's so good.
That did look good. Song of Storms said, "Oh Sarah, Oddmass from the fan server is planning on building a statue of you on the Minecraft fan server to show it to Goon." Oh my god. That's good.
Oh,
I
boy.
wouldn't expect less from Oddmast. Oddmast is, well, odd, but he is a good guy, actually, and you know, he's gonna either get kicked off the server, or at least the statue is gonna be set to on fire.
I'm okay with all of those
But
things.
I love the gesture, though.
You'd like order yourself a pizza or something. Treat yourself to something nice.
Nope. Can't do that right now.
Dope.
I like how Oddmess is now somehow a bit known in the community or something. And like his first videos were with me. We did a custom map together, and he recorded all of it, and then it was fun to do. I think it was like and now he's like, you know, when we did that, it was just, you know, a couple of people from the spawn doing a map together because it's fun. And now he's Oddmess somehow. It's
I
gonna be
remember Oddmass from early Airship days. He was his skin made of wood.
Yep.
In fact, that may be
Doesn't
the reason.
he have that skin anymore then?
That may be the reason his skin was originally made of wood, was to blend in on the, because he had a different skin before, but it was something hilarious. I don't remember what it was. And then he switched to one that was all wood to blend in on the airships, I think.
Song of Storm says, Lisa, we should do an LP together for the sake of getting our philosophical
Philosophizing on?
philosophical. You know, this
Philosophical.
has become my my thing. I cannot do words on in public. Philosophical thoughts out there. Yes. Follow fuck. Yes, Henry. Oh, dude, you weren't there last night when I was streaming, were you?
No,
I kind of made a fool out of myself.
I took a large number of sleeping pills and slept for like 14 hours.
I was, drinking and streaming.
I did see a picture of wine.
Oh. Yes.
Need to do another hamcast, dude.
Hamcast?
Be inebriated while streaming. That's what I call it.
Oh,
Hamcast.
oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know what a hamcast is.
Me either.
Especially this game. This game would be hard when you're boozed up.
Oh my god. Yeah,
What
yesterday
kind of wine?
Yesterday I streamed Portal 2 for like 5 hours in the morning/afternoon, and I was playing this series of maps from this viewer who had seen my show before, and they were like super unbelievably hard. Like I got really frustrated because a lot of it was tedious stuff, which is always annoying. And
Portal 2?
I love Portal 2. And after what?
Come on!
You're squeeing on me.
I am. That must be my favorite game. Well, actually, no. Portal is my favorite game ever.
Yeah.
But Portal 2, well, you know.
Well, the perpetual testing initiative just is so awesome. I actually thought about making that a regular thing where I stream Portal 2 custom maps, because like I think I could get a good viewer base if I kept at it, because I think it's really interesting some of the puzzles that people have come up with. But anyway, what I was getting to, since Dude said she slept for like 14 hours, like I actually got a lot of sleep last night, because like I went to do my regular show at 3 o'clock and I made it till about 4, and I had a headache from it being so damn hot in my house, and it's like 105 degrees in Dayton.
Oh.
So I literally just put a fan on me directly on full blast and fell asleep for about 12 hours and just woke up at like 7 this morning.
Still, do me a favor. If you ever get offered a co-op custom map, give me a call.
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
That'd be awesome. I'd definitely love to do that. Because honestly, like seriously, I think there's a lot of untapped potential for streaming Portal 2.
I agree. And I love that game. I really do. I have actually not looked at any of the custom maps at all yet.
You need
now
to.
you're
All right.
inspiring me.
You need to right now. What you need to do, if you have Portal 2 installed, get on the community page and look up Mevius. It's like Devious but with an M. This dude's maps are like Valve needs to hire him immediately. Like his maps are better and more interesting than all of Valve's puzzles I've ever done. I'm dead serious. They're just unbelievably good.
Oh god.
You know what's
Are
funny
they
is
painful?
they actually probably will hire him.
Yeah, well, he was actually, I guess he was a beta tester for the Perpetual Testing Initiative. And I think he's the guy who did Portal Done Pro, I believe, which is like a super ultra fast speedrun of Portal, the original one. I can't remember though, but like he's got a bunch of like maps that he's done. But like seriously, you need, if you like Portal as much as I do, you need to right now. You will not regret it. Get on the Steam community and search up Mevius.
I have Portal installed right now, so I'm going to reinstall it, and I'm going to look for this Mevius guy, and I'm going to reinvigorate my love for Portal all over again. I had to make room for some other game, I don't remember.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, you're spelling it right. Mevius, just like Devious. It's like seriously, he's got like 15 maps up, and they're just incredible. I mean, they're just absolutely incredible. They're just like, you look at them and you're just like, well, this looks easy, and then you're like, wait, but I can't. Oh, and then half an hour later you're like, oh shit, why did I not see that? And then you figure it out, and they're just so.
You know, it's always possible that he actually does work for Valve.
It's very possible. Could be.
I want the.
Alright, I'm re-downloading.
I want the Valve director cinema thingy, whatever it's called. The Source Studio.
Oh, the sort, yeah. Still have really funny TF2 videos people have made with that already.
I want to make non-TF2 stuff.
Oh yeah.
Do we have each other on Steam at all? So I don't even remember.
I don't think so. You can find me via my Steam community. Just search for Cilantro Gamer and friends.
Well then.
Is it spelled friends or
Very
Frans?
important.
It should be Franz, but it's not Franz, it's friends.
Okay, there's a lot of people called Cilantro, so that's not. Oh, here you are, I think.
It's got my icon should be my Minecraft character
Yeah.
with a red background. Yep, that's me.
Yeah, I got you.
There's a good chance my friends list is full though, so I'll have to remove somebody who hasn't been online
Yes,
in like 100
it
days.
is.
Alright, let me go remove a few friends that I've seen online in like a trillion years.
Yeah, I've been making sure to direct most people to the Steam group because
I like the picture of the parsley.
not parsley.
Or celery.
Oh yeah,
It's celery, maybe.
it's cilantro.
What? That's an actual thing? Stop laughing
Are
at
you-
me, dude!
Are you serious? What? Whoa, what? Wait,
I know Dookie
Lisa,
Fish good.
are you serious? Like, you didn't know that cilantro is like a real thing?
It's no, I
Oh,
thought
I
it
just
was a
want to
thing.
give you a big hug and just pat you on the head.
Oh, don't do that
Oh,
to
you're
me.
so sweet. Oh, I could just kiss you all day.
No!
Ah,
All right, well, hang on. All right, Sorry, what's your native language? What do you?
Dutch? I was just...
do you have cilantro over there?
I don't know what it is. I'm going to Google it.
That's what I'm looking up right now. That's what I'm looking up.
What should be called cilantro? She's like, no.
Oh, it's coriander.
Well, it is coriander, but
Coriander.
when it's grown up,
Coriander. Yeah,
well, when it's
that's-
in its seed form here, it's called coriander. But when it's grown up, it's called cilantro. But they don't taste anything alike.
Yeah.
Okay. I learn something every day. Don't do the whole patting on the head thing, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't worry
I
your
just-
pretty little head about it.
Oh, you bitch.
I'll punch you in the face instead. How's that?
Sure.
Wow, totally forgot what we were talking about now. But right. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
Steam
were
Steam
removing
friends
someone-
list. I need to remove
yes.
some people. Yeah.
Also, apparently my installation of the thing. I'm all kinds of upset now. I that was such a terrible derp.
What's that celery thing next to it?
I'm not even entirely sure I can take myself seriously anymore. Like, I'll get over it. Give me a few days. Stop
Parsley.
it.
It's okay.
So why the hell did you name yourself after that?
Well, the short story of that is that I hate having numbers or anything at the end of my name when it comes to internet stuff. I've just always hated that. I always like to
I
have
agree.
unique and intelligible names. And when I used to play WoW, I ended up getting the name Cilantro like that after picking a bunch of other similarly themed names. So I just went with it. And then when I started streaming, I needed something. I was gonna go with my usual internet name, but I decided to go with Cilantro Gamer instead. And so that's kind of what happened. But whenever I play an MMO or something, I usually make all my like Worms we played the other day. My character names are always like
Coriander.
herbs. Coriander, caraway, cardamom, cilantro. Always just herbs and spices or whatever that start with a C. I don't know. It's just unique and very rarely will I run into that name being taken. So
And there's a whole
Huh.
there's a whole group of people who actually have a genetic predisposition for finding cilantro extremely bitter.
yep, I do not.
Yeah.
I find it extremely tasty. All right, I got you.
Yep.
It's also nicely abbreviatable or shortened to Sil, which I always like that in the name as well.
I've only recently started using my actual name in games, although I've always been registered as Luscious Lisa. Which is kind of funny because it's misspelled.
Yeah,
Because I didn't know any better.
I have noticed that.
See,
Yeah.
I thought that was the way to duplicate or to circumvent someone who already had the name Luscious Lisa.
No, God, no. I wish it was that easy. In fact, if that had been the case, then I wouldn't have gone with this one because I hate typos. So, knowing that this is a misspelled word is just, it bothers me. But then, it's been with me for so long. Like my whole internet life, I've always been this, and then I only recently learned that it was misspelled, so that has been bothering me, and I actually did debate on changing my online handle in all the places, but that's just, I can't even start to begin doing that. So I just decided to ignore it. And then my in-game name has been Rosalie, and recently it's turned into Rosie, and that stems from one of the first MMOs that I played, on which I was a rogue character, and I love alliterations. So I was Rosalie the Rogue on there, and everybody abbreviated it to Rosie. And now my Minecraft in-game name is actually Rosie Q, which refers to RQ, which stands for Rage Quit, which is my clan, my multi-gaming clan.
Nice. Yeah, a bunch of people in chat now are talking about like foods that are stereotyped as being nasty but are actually pretty good. I always wanted to try haggis and other sort of cultural foods that people kind of joke about. I used to be like that with sushi. I was like, oh god, raw fish, why would you ever want to eat that? Now it's like my favorite food in the world.
What about lutefisk?
Yeah, I'd try it. Try anything.
I think
you know what it
from now
is,
on-
right?
Not off the top of my head, but I'll try anything.
It's that like weird, fermented, stinky, gelled fish that's raw.
Psh, I'll do it. Fire it up. I'm sure it's not going to kill me, and the worst that would happen is, ooh, that's disgusting, and I'd spit it out. So, oh no.
You know, Sil, from now on, I think I'm just gonna call you Parsley.
Apparently you can eat lutefisk in Dungeons of Dreadmore.
Oh yeah, okay. I was just thinking a minute ago that I had seen it somewhat recently.
By the way, I need one of the viewers to make that whole Lisa learns what the word cilantro means thing into a highlight, please, so that I can laugh at myself every now and then.
I don't know. I may actually end up deleting this video because of certain things that were discussed.
Oh no!
Or at least not permanently saving it.
Are people still gonna be able to make a highlight out of it though?
As long as they do it in the first, I think, 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks, so? I've noticed that sometimes
so, yeah.
sometimes it
I
seems
think
to,
it's 2 weeks.
sometimes it seems to last longer. Like they don't get around to cleaning that until later.
Yeah, I stopped archiving my videos. I used to sort of archive everything, and I'm not going to delete my old archives, but for one, I would forget some things, and for another, it's just like, I'm doing a live stream, you should be watching my live stream, not the archive. You know, if you want to watch, if you missed, like, today's stream, you can still watch that, but...
Yeah. But I guess there's some important stuff you might want to save.
Yeah, if I did, like, a special episode or had, like, a special guest on my show or something like that, I
On
would
a very
probably...
special episode of Cilantro Gamer.
Exactly. Tuesday on Cilantro Gamer.
Parsley Gamer.
Yeah, I get that joke made all the time.
Don't we have an herb that starts with the letter G? Cause that would be so much better.
John a blank.
Grains of Paradise?
Yeah.
What?
It exists, I swear, I promise, I'm not lying.
It does. I can verify that.
As for other things.
Oh, garlic, there we go.
Oh.
Duh. Not really an herb, but...
It's certainly an aromatic item.
I'm missing it. Where? Garlic Gamer, yes! Well, it works, I guess.
It would also work
There we
very
go.
well when you're fighting vampires.
Good old
Ginger.
Wikipedia. Let's see.
Ginger. But
Ginger, yeah.
Well, actually, that would imply that you're a redhead.
Yeah,
I can live with that.
I'm not a Reddit.
Greetings, Michael.
Michael!
Greetings!
Hello,
up, son?
Michael.
The Michael Mines fan server is on brand new hardware.
Congratulations, so you got it, huh?
Look at you shamelessly promoting.
Shameless. Thing is so freaking fast. Why didn't I do this sooner?
Well, before you had sort of hand-me-down hardware, if I remember right.
Yeah. It was like a Intel Pentium 4 dual core.
Oh, it wasn't.
3.
It wasn't one of those.
Two-
It was
yeah,
a
it was.
Xeon.
386.
Nope. It was an
Tandy 1000.
Intel Pentium 4 dual core 2 gigahertz
It was two double twos duct taped together, and if you hit the table, the screen would shake.
with 4 gigs of RAM.
I just saw on Reddit yesterday, somebody posted a picture, one of those old like 80s ads where it was just like a 10 megabyte hard drive for like $3,300 or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Get the future of computing or something.
But now I'm up to a Intel quad-core Xeon 3.3 gigahertz with 16 gigs of RAM.
That's the 1270, right?
I don't know. It's the one I linked a while ago.
Either way, pretty awesome. And you have that SSD in there, so
Yep, SSD's in there.
that means you kick the pants off of most Minecraft servers because you have fast individual cores, extremely fast storage, sufficient RAM.
And I like knocking the pants off of things. Yeah, I'm used to seeing the load average above 1, about, a million% of the time. But right now it's at 0.12.
Nice.
MC is not multi-threaded.
Parts of it are somewhat, for the most part, no.
But the server does more than just MC.
That's where Michael keeps all his Juarez.
No.
Where do you keep your porn then?
That's not what I said.
On my
That's
own
what I
computer.
heard, though.
I said Juarez, as in where's.
Where's?
I
Where's?
still want to know where you keep your porn.
Also on a computer.
Wait, people download porn?
Yeah, like why do you? It's
Why
the
would
internet.
you download? This is the internet, yo.
I have some porn downloaded that I had limited access to, and now I always have access to those.
See, you need a
How
cache.
did you find that? Damn it, I thought I got rid of that.
You need a cache off to the side just in case your internet goes down, and you just really desperately need to look at porn.
There you
That is
go.
true.
So you gotta have some set aside.
Yes, you can, Mac.
That makes me want to look at porn.
Doc Lewis is Barack Obama. He just said, yes, you can, Mac. Smoking did him good. Mickey face.
Speaking about smoking, I'm not doing it.
I've heard. How
Haha.
are you feeling a lot better now? Because it's been now what, 3 weeks?
This coming Tuesday will be 3 weeks, and I don't know. I feel better than I was when I just quit.
Keep at it. You can do it. Smoking is
Oh,
gross.
I am not going to do it. I am not doing it. I have done it. I'm done.
What are you doing on your stream, dude?
Failing at Punch Out.
Need more hearts and stars.
Need to get
I
up.
don't even know what they mean, but you need more of.
Oh, you don't know Punch Out?
No, I never played Punch Out.
Oh. You need to do this before you do Battle Kid.
I was hoping to, I'm hoping I'm the first donator to the Zeldathon, but we'll find out.
That's right, they go live
Oh.
in 4 hours, right?
I think it's a little more than that.
Yeah, I think it's almost exactly 4 hours.
Oh, you.
4.5 hours.
Oh, sorry, almost exactly 4.5 hours. My bad.
Yes.
Did you hear about Tolkien?
I did.
I was talking about this
Yeah.
on my stream last night. He is a troll, and I was upset. I heard this on my way to work too. I was like listening to the Lord of the Rings on my MP3 thing, and I was listening, and here it is. Suddenly he says almost exactly, and I'm like, what?
No.
No, seriously, I said out loud. I said no.
I'm pretty
He
sure.
was looking at me. It was embarrassing.
I'm pretty sure an avid linguist who's a native English speaker might have you trumped there, kiddo.
Yeah. I mean, he also only invented like 6 languages.
For the money, I don't even know why this is a discussion. For the money, why would you go less than quad core?
Yeah, you really can't get a dual core now that has the speed of the better quad cores.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess there's
But-
in that package anyway. There's the i3. There's one dual core i3 that caps out pretty high on its stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah, like I said, what's the point? But that, you know, Minecraft only uses one of the cores, but that leaves, well, in Xeon, since Xeon's hyperthreading, there's 8. The system sees 8 cores.
Yeah, but those
But-
aren't
so that
actual full
leaves-
cores.
But so that leaves 7 cores for your server to do other things, such as overviewer generation, which takes
That does. Yeah, that
8 cores by its own.
Well, that scales linearly with core count, so that is a place where having a lot of cores is extremely useful. Well, near linearly. It's still storage. It can be storage bound too, but with your SSD, that's probably not much of a problem.
Well, you still got the bottleneck of writing the SSD is slower.
Got a TKO? Oh.
I love all the people who are like, oh my god, things are so much faster now.
It should be.
Oh.
Huh?
I just realized what this guy's name is.
What guy's name?
The guy
Oh.
who's talking about his bodily excrements?
Right.
See, I know the word excrements, I just don't know the word cilantro, okay?
You want to know something cool, Lisa?
What?
Amy and I have been together almost exactly 9 months.
Fuck you too? Why is everybody trolling me with this? Like every fucking person now.
J.R.
It is
Tolkien,
wrong. I am telling
Michael,
you, it is wrong.
it's
and
not
if
wrong.
I'm wrong, then I shouldn't be wrong. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It should not be correct.
But it is correct because
But I make sense. I mean, listen to me. Okay, I'm going to explain this one more time.
Okay, our
'Cause I'm
9-month
stubborn.
anniversary was yesterday, so that means we were together exactly 9 months yesterday. So
Yeah.
wouldn't today be almost exactly 9 months?
Oh fuck! That is so
I just blew
true.
your mind.
Yes, you did. You totally did. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm broke. Oh, I need to think about this one because there must be some way for me to disagree with you on this.
Don't be contrary in the face of overwhelming evidence, Lisa. Let go. Come on. You know you're a scientist at heart.
I love the moment I blew her mind.
I've tried to
It was
explain
so
this for
audible.
ages.
I will relent that maybe some people overuse almost exactly, but it's definitely a valid phrase.
Yeah. Because it's high precision of almost.
But only when it's after the fact. It's not.
Well, couldn't
it's
it be
not-
for?
No, before the fact, it's
Couldn't
actually
the day
more.
before too
Yeah.
No.
be almost exactly?
No, I can be inconsistent if I want to be.
In fact, I would say,
Alright.
as far as connotations go, it generally is used as things that are not yet something, and things that are
Okay,
basically
if
not
I
things of the
admit
past.
to being wrong on this, will you please all stop saying it for me?
Well,
Gladly.
I won't intentionally say it. I'll say it
Liar.
whenever it's supposed to come out.
Yeah.
Because it is part of the language, after all.
It shouldn't be. It's not. I can't say I'm wrong. It's just not right. It's just not right. It's just not right. It cannot be right. It's just not. It cannot be.
You're not. You don't. Here, Lisa. I tell you what. We'll have a fair compromise. We won't say you're wrong. We'll say you're almost exactly wrong.
Oh, that is just,
Oh man.
that is just evil. Oh, this is painful.
Massify is correct. It's hard to measure exactly something, so most of the time when you say it's exactly, it's almost exactly.
I think, does the Dutch equivalent of exactly have, like, a super serious precision to it? Because in English it does. Exactly means exactly. And to
Yeah.
be less precise, it's almost exactly.
But then it's almost.
No,
Well,
because
almost gives much more.
yeah,
You know,
like I can say it's almost.
if you get within 10%
But it
of
does-
something, that's almost. If
Yeah.
you get within 0.0001% of something, that's almost exactly.
Yeah,
Well, with that, see, I
maybe
can disagree with
maybe
that.
maybe
but I
almost
can't
in Dutch
disagree
has
with-
a
Of
narrower.
all fucking people, I cannot disagree with Michael on this. What the fuck?
What do you mean? Of all fucking people.
Well, you know exactly what I mean.
I know almost exactly what you mean.
Oh! I set myself up for that one. Oh, it's just fine. If you all think
Well,
that this is correct, then
how much-
I will accept the fact that you guys just don't.
in Dutch, how much leeway does the equivalent of almost have to it? Like I could almost
I
say
don't know.
that it's almost. In
I could
English,
say it's almost time for Zeldathon,
I mean, yeah, and I actually.
even though Zeldathon's 4 hours away.
Well, that comes up
There,
after.
there's
some
something to be said about scale too. I mean, yeah, almost could be 4 hours, but you know, within the lifespan of a year. But within the lifespan of a day, I wouldn't say 4 hours is almost. You know what I mean?
And let's see, it's 10:36 right now. I mean, I could just barely say that it's almost noon in English. That's how wide of a range it gives you. At 11 o'clock, I could say it's almost noon.
I don't think we actually have a range like that in Dutch.
Actually, I think it would have to be technically like 11:31 for it to be almost noon,
I don't know, but I think
because you're tipping the scale towards noon.
in the case of English, almost has a very wide percentage range as far as acceptable ability for precision.
We have the same debate. My girlfriend and I have the same debate over what next weekend means.
Next weekend, either mean
You know, what's this weekend and what's next weekend? Isn't today this weekend and then
Well,
the following weekend next weekend?
Here's this.
Yeah.
This is what I always do it. For me, next weekend is always the weekend that's coming up next, unless it's already the weekend, in which case it's next weekend. So this weekend is. Next weekend right now would be
No, okay, let's say today's
Saturday.
Thursday.
Maximum
Yeah.
range for that would
Wouldn't
be
today be this weekend still on
No,
Thursday?
actually,
And then next weekend be the weekend following?
No.
this is why I always ask for clarification when people use that term, because for me, next weekend is always the weekend that's coming.
That's the same thing my girlfriend thinks. Although to
Me
me,
too.
next weekend is the next weekend. Like literally not the weekend that we're closest to, the following weekend.
That doesn't make sense, though. Why would that be? Then what do you call? Oh, you call that this weekend?
Yeah.
This weekend. So if it's Thursday, on the let's say it was Wednesday the 4th, and I said, oh, I'm gonna do something this weekend, I was actually meaning the 7th and 8th.
I think they're interchangeable.
I kind of find it depends on what day of the week. Like, I would say if it was Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, I
Yeah,
would say next
yeah,
weekend, meaning the literal next calendar weekend. But if it's Thursday or Friday, I'm going to say next weekend, meaning as in the weekend after
Yeah,
the one that's about to
there's a
hit.
cutoff point.
And if it is a weekend, then it's pretty clear. It's this weekend is the weekend that we're experiencing now, and the next weekend would literally be the next calendar weekend within 6 days or whatever. What's the deal with the English language?
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over it now.
That's why I always have to
Michael.
say next weekend, the 14th.
I do that too.
I can work towards accepting that almost exactly is something that is acceptable in the English language. So thank you, Michael, for clearing it up for me. I need to wrap my head around it. So give me a week.
So next weekend?
Yeah.
Yes.
There are some things that some people never seem to pick up, though you'll probably get this one. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
7's a serial killer.
Fucking bastard.
What?
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
I know.
Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Yeah. Come on.
Because 7 follows 6?
Because 7, 8, 9. I spent 45 minutes explaining this to some Japanese exchange students 15 years ago.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
And they're like,
And 9 is almost exactly like 6, only
true.
it's upside down.
It's upside down. There you go. Yep.
I'm starting to feel a little comfortable around the almost exactly
Actually-
thing now.
At
It's
least
not upside down, it's rotated.
it's true.
Yeah,
Well, it is upside down. It's just also would be mirrored as well.
Yeah.
You're just not naming
Yeah.
all of the qualities. Lisa, knock knock.
Who's there?
2.
To who?
No, it's to whom.
Oh!
I was waiting for that one.
have trouble distinguishing between whom, whose, and who.
Most people do. That's why that
Like
joke worked.
95% of the U.S. population does.
So that's
As
almost
far
exactly
also
everyone?
there, and there, and
Oh, no.
Where,
I'm very clear on the whole there, and there thing. And there's another one that has that thing. 2 and 2.
yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And 2.
yeah. Oh,
2,
I
2,
know.
and 2.
Yeah.
And then there's...
I know how those go. I understand.
All right,
Where
I
is
got-
where?
They make me rage, though.
I got a question for you guys.
Especially the there, and there. Yeah.
If somebody says 2, 2, and 2, do you mentally assign one version of each to each one that's
Yes.
said, and what order do you
Yes,
do?
I do.
T-O, T-O-O, and T-W-O.
See, I
I
do
do the-
TWO, TO, TO.
I do exactly the same thing. I have the same order as well. I have TWO, then TO, and then TOO.
For me, it's actually TO, TWO, and then TOO.
We're all weird.
Huh, yes. We're weird for even thinking about this.
I can feel my virginity seeping back into my body at this current moment.
It has returned.
I'm not able to feel that.
Anybody want to have sex? Michael? Yeah.
Okay. I'll join you in the
All right,
chocolate fountain ring.
now we gotta find somebody to do it with.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody to do it with. Yeah, that's what you meant.
Well, Michael, you said that your girlfriend and you have been together for a while, so now...
Not a
Almost
while.
exactly
I think
9 months.
I think it's time. think it's time to make the step.
Wait, was it almost exactly 9 months? Shouldn't something be
Yesterday.
happening by now?
9 months yesterday.
Well, you've
No ring. God damn it.
I was talking about other things that happened after 9 months, but okay.
Oh. Yeah, well, no, there's no baby yet.
Ooh, yet. Interesting. Interesting. That frame that Soda Fantasy stuffed on was like him like being like a little girl like ew. Like he's scared of a mouse or something. Let's see what else I can think of for weird English stuff.
If you're having second thoughts about your plans to go visit Indian native lands, are you having reservation?
Buffalo,
Nice.
buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Yeah. If you finally decided to fix your monitor's graphics settings, have you made a resolution?
You know, I'm going to order food. And I'm going to order food that involves cilantro, and I'm just gonna gnaw on you.
That's alright, that's more where that came from.
Do you like that flavor actually? Because again, I said there's people
I
have
do, yeah.
a genetic
But-
predisposition to finding it
Yes.
extremely bitter.
It's an acquired taste. I think I do like it though, but words, just not too often. Like I if I eat it too often, it starts deterring me. Is that even a way
starts
of
to build
saying
up,
that?
and then you hate it.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there's some really good soups though that you really need to
Oh,
have
yeah.
cilantro with.
I really like eating at Chipotle because there's cilantro lime rice.
Chew what?
Cilantro
Chipotle,
lime
it's
rice.
Yeah, Chipotle, it's a restaurant chain here in the States. They serve tacos and burritos and stuff. And like all their stuff has cilantro lime rice on it pretty much, or you'd be crazy not to get it rather.
Cilantro.
Lime.
Rice.
Don't be racist, Michael.
Hey, I learned something. There is a Princess Coriander as well, and she's a female character from comics, apparently.
Ah, maybe they're related.
Yeah.
Looks like streams talking about affect and affect and effect and accept and accept. Accept and accept. As in, you can accept an apology from everyone except Bob or Michael.
Did you know that I'm actually looking for recipes with coriander now, as we call it? Because I am going to have some because I have decided to eat you, just because I can. Not that,
That sounds
way.
funny.
Oh. I didn't
don't
mean
like
that.
don't like guys with beards. Is that what it is?
Not what I meant.
Really? I had no idea. Thank you for clarifying that. It's like 500 degrees in anybody else's house.
Nope, my house is actually quite. 3 years ago, I spent $8,000 on heating, cooling, so I don't have to deal with weather.
You have conquered outside. All of its influence
Yes.
has been banished.
All you need is a good air conditioner and blinds that are pitch black.
It is 97 and rising.
Inside, ooh.
Outside, but it's probably inside as well because I have central air, but I never use it. because I'm cheap.
Let me see what it is here.
Wait a minute, I just realized something, Sil. I remember you were planning on showing us a picture of yourself and your beard, and then you never did.
Oh, yeah. Let me dig. I actually just took one recently. I'll dig it up for you and post.
You probably did so because I was asking about it. You remember when I was showing you the pictures, my pictures, the thing with the thing that flashes like all the pictures?
Excessive heat warning until Saturday. Right now it's only 94 outside, but it's still morning. It's supposed to be 100,
Wow.
104 today.
Here, check this out.
Over the next 10 days, it looks like, yeah. Pretty
I
hot.
updated my phone yesterday, so watch this.
You and your phone.
I have a smartphone now. It's smarter
What's
than
the
me.
weather like outside?
It's 72 degrees and partly cloudy in Mitchell. Here's the forecast
What?
for the next few days.
72
What?
degrees.
The phone speaks?
No, I don't
My
care the
phone
speaking.
talks to me.
I don't care about the phone speaking. I care about the fact that it's 72 degrees where you are. Why can't I
Yeah.
get that? I wanted.
I can't believe it either.
I said it's 94 here. 72 is like what it's in here, in this room that I'm in, inside, with air conditioner and vent right next to me. I paid good money to be at 72 degrees.
I mean, Siri imitator. No, this is Google's voice person lady.
See, if I
She's better than Siri.
All right, I'm gonna say that on my phone. Greetings, computer phone. What time is it? It is fucking hot. Thank you for your time.
Oh man, I'm getting all these awesome recipes. Check this out. This is a soup, of course. It's got leek, coconut, and chicken, and then
I don't do coconut.
cilantro.
Someone said, what was it? You said phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine does that too. Not touching any buttons. Google, what is the weather outside? Oh, I didn't pick me up. I was like, what the fuck did you say?
There's a